Good morning. Shh. Please remain silent. I know there's a lot of questions you want to ask, but give me some time. You'll eventually understand. To get things started, may I just ask, are these restraints uncomfortable? I see. I didn't want to hurt you, so I didn't make it as tight as it could be. Oh, no need to worry. You're at my place. Oh, no, they are not here. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, as much as I would like to tell you that this is just some crazy psychopathic prank, it it isn't. I brought you here and I've tied you up for a reason. I assume that you at least enjoyed the tea. Bingo. Yeah, it was it was laced. I mean, I had to get you unconscious one way or another, and there was no way I was going to use any sort of physical means to achieve that goal. I hope the dosage wasn't too strong. It didn't feel too... I see. Ah, right. About that. You already know about my past, don't ya? Do you remember any of it? As expected, you're just that kind. But yeah, well, it's simple, is it not? I'm sorry, but I can't risk losing you to someone else. I know how popular you are. I know how many people are in love with you. I know how many people want you. And I'm sorry, but I just can't let that happen. Maybe I'm a bad friend. I wouldn't be surprised if you were thinking that right now. But I'm sorry. There is no other way. Throughout my life, I always can't seem to find anything real. And I know it's insane to say that, considering keeping you here to myself against your will doesn't seem too real. But what else was I supposed to do? Everybody leaves me. I often think to myself, when I do have people around me, do they have me around just because they want someone to count on? Or do they want me around because I'm me? It seems to always be the former. And every time I try to make friends with someone, it seems like they're just not interested. I'm always the one starting the conversation. I'm always the one doing everything. But with you, it's completely different. You give me this feeling and this sensation that I've never experienced before. How could I lose that? If anything, I'd be insane to let that go. Yeah, that's why I have you here. I understand. The way you think of me is probably a lot more different. In a bad way. And I understand that very much so. But I do hope that you can understand that I've got nothing. I've got nothing left. Except for you. Well, honestly speaking, yeah. Yeah, I know. I do think about it like that. I know it's probably not the nicest thing, but sincerely and genuinely, I I really do hope that you can't make any friends and that no one else would ever love you. Selfish. Yeah, you're right. But I'm not gonna change my mind about that. I am selfish. So what? Sometimes you gotta be selfish to get the things you want. That's what I've always been told. Isn't it obvious? I've explained myself already, haven't I? There are some very, very amazing people around us. Genuinely. In fact, they're a bit too good. And I don't like that. Think about it from my perspective real quick, yeah? You're amazing. You're strong. You're everything anyone would ever want in someone. As a friend or as a lover. You're incredible. Truly. And yet, what am I? Realistically speaking, I don't want to hear any of that delusional garbage right now. I don't need the false optimism or hollow compliments. Be honest. My grades are mediocre. I look mediocre. I don't have a lot of friends. What do you mean, so what? What would you understand about being a nobody? I'd even say I was lucky. Lucky enough to have someone like you be my friend. I'm sorry. I know what I'm doing is wrong. And I know I'm a little insane. probably belong in Arkham Asylum. But yet, I can't stop myself. It's been something I've been thinking about for quite some time now already, if I'm gonna be honest with you. I know that every second I spend with you, if I can't have you, I mean, even the thought of just knowing that I can't have you to myself, it kills me. It kills me. And it hurts. And I can't live with that. I think the last straw was when that guy asked you out today. I know. Don't worry. I know about that. Well, let's just say I have my methods. As to what it is, innocence is bliss. You don't need to know. But yes, while I know you did reject him, how can I be sure that you're gonna reject every other person that asks you out? Exactly. There's no way that I can personally confirm that. So, the best solution to this issue is just to take you. Don't worry though. I have my ways of earning and all that, so don't worry. You'll be properly fed. And if there's any issues with school and stuff, you can rely on me. I know my grades may be average, but I'll find a way. It's not that hard. Just a little bit of threatening. I mean, persuading. Yeah, persuading. And everything will be okay. Your friends and family? Huh? I'll just pretend you didn't say that. I mean, after all, why would you need them? Why would you need to go see them? Are you planning to run away? Come on. Why? There's no need for that, okay? Just understand everything you'll ever need, I can provide. So just relax. Relax. And accept it. Understand that now you don't just belong to me. We belong to each other. Okay? I'm not kidnapping you just for my own sake. Okay? It's also for you. You can tell me that again, and I wouldn't even feel anything anymore. Keep calling me insane. I don't even know what that means. Shh. No need to yell. No one will hear you. Save your breath. And don't hurt your throat. Don't hurt your pretty voice. Okay? I can't get enough of listening to you. Yeah, this is your life now. I'm sorry. It just had to be done. I'm sure somewhere in another universe it didn't have to be this way. But unlucky, I guess. I love you. Come on, say it back, won't ya? Aw, still a bit shaken up? I see. I'm sorry, but there was really no other way of doing this. But don't worry, you'll get used to it. Yeah, something like that. But I wouldn't use those words. It's a little harsh after all. I'm not gonna gaslight you, okay? It's called persuasion. Doesn't that sound better, darling?